Assalamu alaikum dear student, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Belal Hussain, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics of National Ideal English Version School, Deship. Dear student, look, today our topic is Exercise 5, CBQ 1 and 2, Lesson Norm 23, Age Norm 13. Student, look, today I have select question norm 1, that means CBQ 1, and next CBQ 2. Okay? Look, all the questions are taken from your book, from exercise 5. But student, remember, these two questions are not same to same. Okay? But these two questions are related with the exercise 5. Okay? Let's at first read the questions. Look, there are 30 boys and 42 girls in grade 5 of a school. A number, write the factors of 30 and 42. B number, find the maximum number of groups. The boys and girls can be divided equally. Student, remember the maximum number. C number, how many boys and girls are there in each group? Okay? At first I will solve a number. Student, in the previous class I have discussed how can we determine the factor. Okay? So today I will write the factor of 30 and 42. Okay? Look, write factor of 30. Okay, what is the factor of 30? We know 1, then 2, then 3, then what? 5, then 6. Okay, by this all number 30 is divisible. Okay, then what? Then 10, then 15, then 30. Okay, student, look, what are the factor of 30? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Okay, this is the factors of 30. Now factors of 42. Right here factors of 42. What are the factors of 42? 1. Then what? 2. Then 3. Then what? 6 or 7. Okay, 6. Then 7. Student, look, if you divide 42 by 6, then we'll get the 7. Okay, so 42 is also divisible by 7. Now what? 14. Okay, then 21, then what? 42. Okay, you know 14 threes are what? 42. Okay, so we can say that 42 is also divisible by 14. Therefore, we can say 14 also the factor of 42. Okay. Now, B number. Find the maximum number of groups. Okay. We know the largest number among the common factors is called what? Is called GCF. You see, the maximum number, that means what? So you have to determine the GCF or HCF of 30 and 42, then you will get the maximum number of groups. Okay? Now write the HCF of 30 and 42 will be the maximum number of groups. Okay? That means you have to find out the maximum number of groups. That means you have to make the groups using 6, using 7 or using 8. Okay? Now I will determine. Let's determine the HCF of 30 and 42. Okay, look, 30 then 42. Student, you have to select a prime number so that both the number are divisible by that prime number. Okay, if we select here 2, then you get what? 15, and this one will be 21. Okay, now if we divide 15 and 21 by 3, then both the number are divisible. So we can select here the prime number 3. Now 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21. Look, at first we have select the prime number 2. If you divide 30 by 2, then you get 15. If you divide 42 by 2, then you get 21. Similarly, now we can divide 15 by 3, then you get 5. Similarly, if you divide 21 by 3, then you get 7. Now see, 5 and 7 both are the prime number. So there is no common any prime number. So we cannot proceed now. Now write the HCF equal to what? 2 into 3. Okay, that means the maximum number of group is what? 3. Now write, therefore maximum number of groups is what? 6. Okay, so write the answer 6 groups. Now I will solve question number C. How many boys and girls are there in each group? Okay, this is the maximum number of groups. Okay, maximum number of group is 6. Now we have to determine in each group how many boys, and then you have to determine in each group how many girls. Okay, you see how many boys and girls are there in each group. Okay, so at first you have to write what you got from B. Okay, write here from B. What you got, right? From B we have got maximum number of groups. Number of groups. We have got maximum number of group is 6. Okay. Now question, how many boys and girls are there in each group? Therefore write, in each group number of boys how many? You see boys 30, that means 30 division 6 equal to what? Equal to 5. That means in each group number of boys is 5. Now and in each group, now in each group write here, explain each group. In each group number of boys 30 division 6 equal to 5. Then you write in each group number of girls how many? Girls in total, girls is 42. So 42 division 6 equal to what? 7. Okay, now write the answer. 5 boys, 7 girls. That means in each group there are 5 boys and each group there are 7 girls. Okay, we know 7 6 are what? 42. Similarly 5 6 are what? 30. So our answer is verified now, like this way. Okay student, Now I'll solve the CBQ number 2. Look, at a wedding home, among different lights, red, blue and green lights blink every 10, 15 and 25 minutes respectively. Okay, now a number question. At the beginning, the three lights being blink together after what minimum time? You see, minimum time. Okay, we know the smallest number among the common factor is called what? The smallest number among the common multiple is called what? It's called LCM. Okay, so this will be LCM. Student, least number or minimum number, okay, or smallest number. Okay, in this case, this will be LCM. Now, you see a B number question. The three lights blink together at 6:25 p.m. At what time? Now question, at what time will they blink together next time? Now, solution. A number, at the beginning time, the three lights being blink together after what minimum time will the three lights blink together? Okay, right. A number, the LCM of 10, 15 and 25 will be the minimum time. The LCM of 10, 15 and 25 will be the minimum time the lights blink together again. Okay, now let's determine the LCM of 10, 15 and 25. Right here, let's determine the LCM 10, 15 and 25. 10, 15, 25. Okay, you see, all the numbers are divisible by 5. Now, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25. Okay, look, if you divide 10 by 5, then you get 2. If you divide 15 by 5, then you get 3. If you divide 25 by 5, then you get 5. Okay, therefore, LCM will be what? 5 into 2 into 3 into 5 equal to what? Look, 5 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now 3 5s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. Multiply, then you get 150. Okay, right now 150. Now according to the question, you have to write the answer after what minimum time. That means the minimum time is, therefore the mini time is 150 minutes. Okay, this is the answer. Now write the answer, 150 minutes. Now I will solve the question number B. Look, the three lights blink together at 6:25. At what time will they blink together next time? Okay, right, from B, from A. What do you get from A? From A, the LCM of 10, 15 and 25. The LCM of 10, 15 and 25 is what? 150. That means the minimum time, therefore that is what? 150 minutes. Okay, the minimum time is 150 minutes. Student, please see the question. You see there is written 6:25 p.m. That means 6 hours 25 minutes. Okay, so this is minutes. So we cannot add 6:25 to 150 minutes. So you have to convert this into minutes and hours. Okay, or hour and minute. Right. Here 150 minutes, 150 minutes equal to what? We know 60 minutes equal to 1 hour, so divide 150 minutes. That means 30 minutes and this is 2 hours. Okay? Now write this equal to what? 150 minutes equal to what? 2 hours 30 minutes, right? 2 hours 30 minutes. Look. That means after 2 hours 30 minutes, the 3 bells blink together. Okay? Now question. Should I repeat again? That means after 2 hours 30 minutes, the 3 bells blink together. Okay? Now question. If the 3 lights blink together at 6:25 p.m., that means in 6 hours 25 minutes, then what time will they blink together next time? Okay? Therefore, you write, if the 3 lights, right, if the 3 lights blink together at 6:25 p.m. then the time they will blink, the time they will blink together next time at what? You see 6:25. This means what? 6 hours 25 minutes and 2 hours 30 minutes. 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay? Means what? 6 plus 2, 8, 55. Okay, student, that means 8 hours 55 minutes, the 3 bells blink together next time. Okay, so write the answer 8 hours 55 p.m. Okay, student. Dear student, now I would like to talk with you about HW. Okay, look, our HW number 13. You see the CBQ2. CBQ2. This is your HW. Okay, remember CBQ2. This is your HW. Okay, you solve. At first you try to understand the solution. Then please you solve without see the copy. Okay, and this is your HW. Dear student, I hope you understood today's topic. Dear student, you have to keep submit your all SW copies on every Saturday within 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and you back this SW copy on next Saturday. Dear student, no more today. You keep practicing at home. You stay safe, stay well. See you again.